Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, June 13th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still think this is very likely an uptrend. I think this is either a running flat wave C or an expanding flat wave C. A running flat wave C would likely take us to the 138, 123 Fibonacci extension. An expanding flat wave C would likely bring us up to the 178, 161.8. So either scenario, I definitely think that we have a pretty big uptrend on the shorter time frames ahead of us. So going down to the weekly time frame, I'm definitely still looking at this as the end of a crescent. I think this first 5 waves up right here is a 1 of 3. I think this is a big WXY 2 of 3, and I think this is going to end up continuing to make higher highs, higher lows, all part of this wave 3 of wave 3. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we definitely had a lot of news coming out yesterday. We had CPI news for the dollar, and we also had interest rate news yesterday for the dollar. Now, unlike most of the other dollar pairs, I definitely could make this out as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it definitely could make a pretty significant pullback, like a wave 1, a wave 2, and a wave 3. But most of the other dollar pairs don't really look like that. Most of the other dollar pairs look like this is all just subdivisions of a trend that is not over yet. So unless it goes down and breaks structure very significantly to the downside, I definitely think that this is going to keep on trending up, making higher highs and higher lows. Heading down to the 4 hour time frame is where I got my Fibonacci retracement on this move up right here, just the last wave, not the whole series of waves. Now I do think there's a pretty good chance this is going to be a crescent. After such a big new move up yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually, made a very overlapping, very corrective pattern for a couple of days, maybe working its way down to one of these lower Fibonacci levels, making some sort of an ABC crescent before it actually does end up continuing the uptrend. All part of subdivisions of a big giant wave 3 on the weekly and monthly time frames. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, like I was saying, I think this is all just subdivisions of a wave 3. I have my Fibonacci retracement on just the last wave up, not the whole series of waves, because if it is a crescent, it is likely to only be a crescent to the last wave up. Now, this move down is very impulsive, and it kind of looks like a trend. Might just be a wave A. We may actually get like a corrective wave B, and we might get like a wave C. Like I was saying on the 4 hour time frame, after such a big move up, it does seem likely that this would be kind of sideways overlapping, at least for a day or two, maybe down to a Fibonacci level, maybe make a proper ABC crescent before it actually does end up continuing the uptrend. But if I do see some sort of a three-way pattern down, especially if it's down to a Fibonacci level with a nice engulfing move up, break a structure, that is exactly what I would be looking for the end of a crescent and the continuation of this big wave 3 on the much higher time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my daily live trading sessions and my swing trade setups. As always, thank you and happy trading.